Hello again, this is Randy, your sewing machine man. What we have today is a real nice looking little HA1 15 class side load Singer copy. This one's called a Dressmaker. They come from Japan, and this is just a decal. Depending on who marketed them, you could have Dial Sew or Dressmaker, Dressmaster, any number of 100 different names I could give you for whatever folks decide to put on there. Usually a local dealer who wanted to have an entry-level machine for someone who didn't want to pay the big bucks for a national brand, like at that time maybe a Singer or an Elna or a Pfaff. But they would have them in those stores, not the Singer because they forbid that, but any of the other stores would have that. An independent dealer would have something like this for somebody who just was on a budget but wanted a real good machine. Now the good thing about that is they put a lot of these out there, and you can find them, and there was my air compressor just at the right time. And then, of course, there's ones you can get nowadays that look like these, but they're not made in Japan, like this one. Super Deluxe, made in Japan. Always looking for that if you're looking for an awesome machine, because by and large, that's always going to be a real good indicator of quality, good chrome, good paint. This one I got for a customer, and put a motor on it, put a belt on it, make sure the bobbin winder worked, bobbin winder ring. Went through it A to Z, took it all apart, polished it up, put it all back together. And you can get these for next to nothing. I mean, they're everywhere. You can get one for $25 one day, $50 the next, maybe $100 the next. But what you pay for it is irrelevant to getting it serviced by somebody who knows what they're doing and spend the time with it. I spent about 2 hours with this one, and billing my time out, that's probably going to be about $150 to $200. Plus the belt and the odds and ends. So it's going to be about a $200 to $250 value. And the good thing about this is it's a good electric machine. It'll sew very, very well on any kind of a fabric, whether it's a delicate silk, jersey, nylon, tricot, swimsuit, whatever. Or you can go right up to leather. Get you a leather needle, size 18, and it'll sew, and it'll scoot. It's got a fractional horsepower motor, and it will absolutely fly. Whoops, if you tighten your clutch down, that always helps too. That's what we call a rookie error. My fault. So get back to showing high speed. If you want to get some work done, this one will do it. Not for a lot of money. It's like an industrial machine in that it's cast iron, it's chrome, it's steel. It was made when they didn't get into plastics because they just weren't around. So you get one of these little guys, and the beauty of it is it'll go in any Singer standard cabinet. It has round corners. Any Japanese standard cabinet. If you have an old treadle base, maybe an old treadle machine that it's not worth fixing, you can take it out, set it aside. This will just bolt right in with your 2 set screws on either side of the back. And then you can take the motor loose and take the belt off, put your treadle belt on, and away you go. And you can treadle all day with this. It's pretty daggone awesome. Now it's going to be over at Kate's Attic over on South Cooper Street there at the Antique Mall. So if you want to take a run over there to the South Cooper and what they call it, the South Cooper Street Antique Mall, it's just south of I-20 there before you get too far down on Cooper Street on the left-hand side, just right there at the Walmart, I believe it is. But it'll be over there, and you can go take a look at it. Let's see. Today's Saturday, the 3rd of October. It'll be over this afternoon, and then she'll be happy to sell it to you. Figure out some way to make you happy with it. But wonderful little machine, and Dressmaker, Singer copy, 15 class, and it is awesome.